What's going on, guys? Everyone's been talking about this new gym caddy that we came out with, so I'm going to give everyone the rundown that people have been asking. They got a lot of questions out there, so let me just get right into it. This was developed because I hated having my phone, my keys, my AirPod case, and my water bottle all on the ground in the gym, and I had to collect it all as I went from machine to machine going through my workout. Also, God knows what's on the ground because people are going into the toilet and then coming out with whatever on their feet. And then your stuff, your phone, your everything is in that stuff and you're picking it up and touching it. It's just gross. So I wanted something to kind of have with me by my side as I went from each machine or each place in the gym that could keep all my stuff. And this was the solution. Now, Easy has rare earth magnets along the back, so it sticks to any machine, any rack, anything metal it sticks to, and these are super strong. So you can have this bottle filled with sand, it's still gonna be stuck to that. Super strong magnets. So this pocket here is actually insulated, so it's gonna keep, if you're drinking a can of like Monster Energy or Red Bull, or you have a bottle like this, or you have a Stanley cup, it's going to help keep that temperature controlled. Inside, there's a little hidden pocket you can't really see, but that's for an air tag, so you can slip an air tag in there just in case. Maybe you forget which machine you put it on, or maybe you forget at the gym, whatever. Now, you could also, there's a shoulder strap connected to the little D-rings on the side, and you can sling it on your shoulder or sling it crossbody. So we have moms who are, out walking with their children, or people who are walking their dog, that they want to take their water with them, they want to have their phone with them, they want to maybe throw like a key or maybe a little cash and maybe something for their AirPods, all here, and it's all, boom, on your body, nothing in your pockets. Sometimes women are wearing pants that don't have pockets, things like that. Sometimes guys are just wearing shorts, they don't want all that stuff in their shorts. I'm one, I hate stuff in my pockets. So that's it, all in one. Super strong construction, mil spec, everything on this, so it's built to last. Nothing's ever going to happen to this thing unless your dog chews it. So you'll see on this side, there's a nice mesh pocket where you could put, that's where I put my key fob when I'm at the gym. On this side, there's a zippered pocket, so if there's something you definitely want secured, you don't want falling out, so that's where I keep my AirPods in there. And you could, if you want to stick a little cash in there or something like that, you could have that zipped up and it zips closed there. Now, once again, those D-rings for that shoulder strap, or you can hold it with this strap here, and you could, just have a good grip on this, walk with it, whatever you want to do. You could also hang this from stuff in the gym. So sometimes in the gym, there's these bars sticking out on the racks. You can hang that from there, but I love just kind of sticking it on anything because it's great, and I could stick it on something right in front of me. Now, of course, it's built to hold your phone, and this will hold any size phone in this little pocket right there. Now, if you're carrying it crossbody, you can record, so the camera's out. So if you want to record something while you're walking, you could record whatever. Or if there's a situation that you want to make sure you get on video, you could do that too. Here's the best part. There is a MagSafe connection on the front. So if you stick this to a machine and you take your phone out and you want to watch a video, you can just stick it here. It tilts and it turns, right, both ways. And you can now watch what's on your screen without being hunched over, looking down at your phone like this, and being that person at the gym that's sitting on a machine and not using it because you're watching your phone and making your posture worse. So beautiful from that standpoint. And of course, you could watch in landscape mode too. So if you're watching a show or whatever it is you're watching, you can watch it, and you're watching it at eye level, and you have your AirPods in so you can listen to what you're watching, and there you go, you're done. A lot of times I'm watching YouTube videos while I'm working out, and it's just easier than looking at my phone that's on the floor, which that's usually where I have it. And now I have this, boom, I just watch it on here. Now, on top of that, of course, you could hit record, and if you want to record something you're doing in your workout, you could put this low on a rack and tilt it up and get that upward view, or you could put it high up on a rack and tilt it down and get that aerial view. So obviously if you're doing a reel or a TikTok or whatever it is you're doing, or maybe you're doing a fitness instructional, doesn't matter. Now you have this as a tripod wherever you are in the gym, or even if you're out and about, you find something metal, you stick it to it, and boom, you have your phone to record, do videos, do whatever you want, record your TikToks, doesn't matter, and it's all in one thing. You don't have to carry around the stick with you. You don't have to set up a tripod and carry in a tripod to go to the gym or anything like that. It's all here. And of course, this can screw off, and you could just slip your phone in this. I keep this on all the time. There's a little thing to screw it off and there's a little ball connection there, but I just keep it on all the time because it's great. It's convenient. I never know when I'm going to need it, and I just take the phone, stick it on, and there you go. So it's great for recording videos. It's also good for watching videos, and it keeps your phone safe. It's all padded here, so you don't have to worry about anything scratching. So that's why, and of course, like I said, you have this. You could connect. I usually don't have it connected unless I'm going to go out walking with the dog or something like that. And that way it's great because I'm not going into my pockets for my phone and all that stuff. Everything is right here. So this is why everyone's going crazy about this thing. There are only a limited amount of these. There's a limited run. So I'm going to drop the link below. And if you have any questions about it or how it functions, drop a comment and we will do our best to answer it. So this is the new MagTac Gym Caddy. Check it out.